Hey guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Atiku Abubakar's aide, Frank Shaibu, has lambasted the president-elect Bola Tinubu over a tweet made by the director of publicity of his campaign council, Bayo Onanuga. Speaking in an interview with Arise News, the PDP chieftain urged that Bola Tinubu cannot begin to talk about reconciliation and national unity when Bayo Onanuga, in a tweet on March 18, warned Igbos to stop interfering in Lagos state politics. Recall that hours after the governorship election in Lagos state, Bayo Onanuga, in a tweet, warned Igbos not to make the mistake of interfering in Lagos state politics in the 2027 general elections. He said, Lagos is just like Anambra State, Imo, and every other Nigerian state. So they should mind their own business and stop interfering in the state politics. Addressing these developments, and Bola Tinubu call for international unity and healing, Frank Shaibu said, the president-elect cannot be taken seriously when his own spokesperson is telling Igbo people to leave Lagos alone for them. He said Bola Tinubu cannot begin to talk about reconciliation when people were oppressed, scared, and robbed of their votes during the elections in Lagos State. How do you take a man seriously when even his own spokesperson, like Bayo Onanuga, goes on his verified Twitter handle to say Igbos should leave Lagos for them? These are set of people who claim they worked against military dictatorship during the military era, to now wake up today to begin to talk about profiling like was done in the 1930s in Hitler Germany. Then it is shameful. It is ridiculous. It is preposterous. It's wicked. We don't want that kind of hypocrisy. You cannot talk about reconciliation without contrition. It comes with remorse. You want to reconcile people after you have stolen their votes, after you have oppressed them, after you have scared them. You kept quiet. Then, after you have stolen their votes, you now come and say you want to reconcile. Reconcile with who? He said, Nigerians, the reactions of Nigerians here will shock you. Shaibu, anyhow he said it, that is the fact. If Igbo or Easterners cannot abide by Yoruba rule and regulations in Yoruba land, please kindly go back to your land or your state. Simple. It's not by force you must all die in Lagos. Go back to Anambra, go back to Imo, go back to Abia or Enugu. Simple. It is you and your wretched family and tribes people that will die in Lagos, not the Igbos, Mr. No, Mr. Name Criminal, and tribal bigots. You are not serious. You think you have monopoly of violence. Lagos belongs to Nigerians, not the Igbos, Mr. No Name Criminal, and tribal bigots. Okay, he said, you are not serious. You think you have monopoly of violence. Lagos belongs to all Nigeria, irrespective where you came from. One thing I know and believe is that we Igbos cannot vacate Lagos for Yoruba because Lagos belongs to Nigeria. Okay. Who is seeking to recognize, displaying nonchalant attitude, and telling the world how daft you are? Most Yorubas are illiterate and non-entity. When we have seen uncivilized some of Yorubas, people are in this election, they go to Igbo land. There are thousands of Yoruba people living in the east. and they voted for their preferred candidates, and nobody stopped them or asked them to go back to their land or asked them not to come out and vote. That is to show that Igbos are wise and matured. Okay, guys, these are reactions by Nigerians. See, it's so very. In fact, it's a very big pity that till now Yorubas can Yorubas can actually say something like this. Igbos should go back to their land because they did not vote for their preferred candidate. I don't understand. You want people to vote for your candidate because they are in your land. So people do no longer have freedom because they are Igbos and because they are in Lagos. The most painful part of it is that those people who are even saying all this, they are all learned people. Bayo, Onanuga, Femi Fanikayode, these are lawyers. And all these they are doing is just for their selfish interests, nothing. You understand? They are instigating Igbos against the Yorubas, or instigating Yorubas against Igbos so that they will crash. You understand? They want them to clash so that they will be able to get what they are looking for. And eventually they got it. But the truth remains that this seed they have planted, they should get ready to harvest it. Because Femi Kayode, on the other hand, he's married to an Igbo woman, and they still have children together. So tomorrow, something like this must surely come up. You understand? That is why it's not good for you to throw, to throw stone in a glass house or throwing stone in the market. This seed they have planted, they must surely harvest it. All this while all these things was going on, Tinubu did not say anything until after he has won election, according to INEC, before he could speak. Before the election, all these things were going on. He did not say anything. But when you talk, they say you are talking too much. You are supporting the Igbos. You are supporting Peter Obi because we have refused to see the truth and the light. I'm just.